Spectrum Health is expanding its COVID-19 screening with a new triage area.
Set up inside a tent outside the emergency department at Butterworth Hospital. Our Alyssa Heron got an inside tour today.
This tent is set up for any patient that's wanting to be evaluated for COVID symptoms or other respiratory symptoms, but is not sick enough yet for our main department.
Saturday morning at 7 a.m., Spectrum Health opened their COVID screening tent and have since seen more than 200 patients, but say their overall volumes are lower right now and think it's a testament to Michiganders' social distancing and all the efforts put in place by the government.
We're still well within our capacity. We're caring for the sickest patients with respiratory illness in appropriate spaces in our emergency department and everywhere else. We've definitely not been overrun at this point. And we feel we're ready for the need to rise when we expect it will.
So far, a third of patients did meet criteria for viral testing, but doctors say nearly 95% have been discharged and sent home with proper education on COVID-19.
We have patients separated into separate care areas, 6 feet apart from each other at a minimum. That nurse and provider do a simultaneous evaluation. We assess our screening factors, we obtain nasal swabs if necessary to do viral testing, and then we coach them on next steps, and they're allowed to exit through our back door here of the tent.
However, at any point, if providers think a patient is too ill, they will move them immediately into the emergency room, and after a patient is seen, the medical provider will then undergo full sterilization.
We take that provider and that nurse offline. They step away from the care area. They have the support of a hot zone boss, which is a professional that has been trained in how to take on and off gowns.
Most importantly, this tent is to help keep staff and the public safe and avoid unnecessary exposure to COVID-19.
And finally, we preserve the capacity of our emergency department and our hospital system to continue to care for the sickest and injured patients throughout this pandemic.
In Grand Rapids, Alyssa Heron, Fox 17 News.
And as for supplies, Spectrum says they have unused ventilators and have recently purchased even more. They hope to expand tents like that one to other local emergency rooms and say that they're doing this service simultaneously with their video call screening and drive-through testing, two really good ways to just keep that social distancing very top of mind.
Yeah, plenty of options to get the care that you need.